A bombshell series of allegations has ignited a firestorm in Hollywood centered around Hailey Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Justin Bieber. Claims of stalking, imitation, and calculated behavior have gone viral, sparking debates across social media. We're breaking down the explosive accusations, each one more shocking than the last. Let's dive in. Is Hailey Bieber mirroring Selena Gomez's life? From launching competing beauty brands, Road vs. Rare, to eerily similar Instagram posts, think matching strawberry-themed photos, the parallels are staggering. Then there's the cooking show saga. Selena debuted Selena Plus Chef in 2020. Months later, Hailey announced her own culinary project with Tasty. Coincidence? Fans say, no way. Critics call it calculated mimicry. The similarities extend beyond just business ventures. Fashion choices, hairstyles, and even vacation destinations have been scrutinized for potential copycat behavior. Supporters of Hailey argue that these are simply common trends and interests shared by many young women in the public eye, while detractors see it as a deliberate attempt to emulate Selena's success and style. Here's where it gets personal. Both women have a tiny G tattooed behind their ears. Selena's honors her sister, Gracie. Hailey claims hers is for a pastor's daughter, Georgia. But here's the kicker, Selena got hers first. When fans called out the overlap, Hailey clapped back, "I've wanted this tattoo since I was 12. Yet skeptics ask, why wait until after Selena's reveal? The ink debate remains unresolved. Tattoo artists have weighed in, noting that small, delicate tattoos behind the ear have been trendy for years. However, the timing and placement have fueled speculation about Hailey's motivations. Grab your phones, folks. This one's digital. Old tweets resurfaced showing Hailey liking posts shading Selena. In 2017, she allegedly liked a tweet saying, "Selena looks like a potato." Then in 2018, just months before marrying Justin, she liked a post comparing Selena's body to hers. Hailey later apologized, calling it a clumsy mistake. But fans ask, how many mistakes add up to a pattern? The internet never forgets, and these old social media interactions have become ammunition for those who believe Hailey harbored negative feelings towards Selena long before becoming Mrs. Bieber. The debate rages on about whether these likes were intentional jabs or simply careless scrolling. This allegation is chilling. In 2020, while Selena was in rehab for mental health, Hailey allegedly drove past her LA home with her pastor's wife. A fan account posted security cam footage of the car, but Hailey's team insists it was a wrong turn. Selena's fans aren't buying it, calling it a psychological power move. No legal action followed, but the rumor persists. This incident, if true, would represent a significant escalation in the alleged stalking behavior. Mental health advocates have spoken out, emphasizing the importance of respecting boundaries, especially for those seeking treatment. The lack of concrete evidence has left this claim in a gray area, with both sides fiercely defending their interpretations. Subtle jab or innocent coincidence? When Selena shared a bikini photo with producer Benny Blanco in 2023, Hailey reposted a fan's Instagram story mocking the shoot. The caption read, "This is why I'm grateful I grew up a model." Hailey's reps claim she didn't see Selena's post first, but the optics fueled the feud narrative. Selena later commented, "I'm too old for this." Mic drop. This incident sparked a heated debate about body shaming and the unspoken rules of social media etiquette among celebrities. Some defended Hailey's right to post what she wants, while others saw it as a thinly veiled attack on Selena's appearance. The night that changed everything. Sources claim that at a 2015 New Year's Eve party, Kendall Jenner intentionally kept Selena away while Hailey connected with Justin. Justin and Selena broke up weeks later. Coincidence? Or an orchestrated move? Neither Jenner nor the Biebers have confirmed this, but fans call it the Jelena endgame. This alleged incident has been dissected endlessly by fans, with some creating detailed timelines and theories about what exactly transpired that night. The lack of official statements has only fueled speculation, with every social media post from that period scrutinized for clues. Was Hailey Bieber a superfan before she became Mrs. Bieber? Critics allege Hailey's fascination with Justin began years before their marriage. Footage from 2009 shows a 12-year-old Hailey posing with Justin at a meet and greet, gushing in interviews about her crush. Fast forward to 2015, she's spotted front row at his concerts, even attending his Comedy Central roast. Fans argue this wasn't just admiration, it was a years-long campaign to insert herself into his world. But does supporting an artist equate to stalking? the debate rages on. Some argue that Hailey's behavior was no different from that of any other passionate fan, while others see it as the first step in a calculated plan to win Justin's heart. Social media has been flooded with old photos and videos of Hailey at Justin's events, with fans dissecting her body language and facial expressions for any signs of ulterior motives. Hailey Bieber's alleged social media behavior has raised eyebrows among fans and critics alike. Some internet sleuths claim to have noticed a pattern of Hailey closely following Selena Gomez's online activity, often within minutes of Selena posting. For instance, there have been claims that Hailey has been caught liking and then quickly unliking posts related to Selena or Justin, suggesting she's keeping a close eye on their online presence. Some fans have even compiled screenshots and timelines of Hailey's activity, noting how it often coincides with Selena's posts or public appearances. One particularly notable incident occurred when Selena released her song, "Lose You to Love Me," widely believed to be about Justin. Within hours, Hailey posted a screenshot of the song "I'll Kill You" by Summer Walker on her Instagram story. Many interpreted this as a direct response to Selena's song, though Hailey later denied any connection. Critics argue that this level of attention goes beyond casual interest and borders on obsessive behavior. They point out that for someone who claims to be unbothered by her husband's ex, Hailey seems unusually attuned to Selena's online presence. However, supporters of Hailey argue that in the age of social media, it's common for celebrities to keep tabs on each other, and that these incidents are being blown out of proportion by overzealous fans. Next, did Hailey use fake accounts to track Justin's every move? Anonymous sources claim she allegedly operated fan accounts to monitor Justin's travel, including private jet routes and hotel bookings. One viral screenshot purports to show an old Tumblr account linked to Hailey, reblogging Selena Gomez hate posts. While these claims are unverified, cybersecurity experts warn celebrity stalking often starts online. Hailey's team has yet to address this directly. The implications of these allegations are serious, raising questions about privacy and the dark side of fan culture. If true, it would suggest a level of obsession that goes beyond typical celebrity admiration. However, without concrete evidence, it's important to approach these claims with caution. Did Hailey befriend Kendall Jenner to get closer to Justin? The series alleges Hailey strategically bonded with Jenner, a longtime friend of Justin's, to infiltrate his circle. In 2016, Kendall reportedly invited Hailey to Coachella, where Justin was performing. Critics argue this wasn't friendship, it was a gateway. Jenner's camp denies playing matchmaker, but the timing raises eyebrows. The friendship between Hailey and Kendall has been dissected by fans, with some pointing out that their relationship seemed to blossom around the same time Hailey's interest in Justin intensified. Others argue that it's natural for people in the same industry to form friendships, and that assuming ulterior motives is unfair. Hailey's team denies all claims, calling them dangerous conspiracy theories. Selena has urged fans to be kinder, but the internet remains divided.
Do you know what Hailey Bieber just said about Selena Gomez? She decided to clear the air about the rumors that she stole Justin from Selena. Hailey made an appearance on Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast yesterday and was asked if there was ever any overlap between Justin and Selena's relationship, especially right before they got married. But Hailey flat out denied it, essentially saying that she's not a homewrecker and she has never romantically been involved with him while he was with another person. She said, "I can say, period, point blank, I was never with him when he was in a relationship with anybody, and that's the end of it." Hailey goes on to say that she's aware of the timing of things, especially from the outside looking in, and how that might appear like there was a quick succession of romances from Selena to Hailey, but she insists that she actually waited. She added that it was not in her character to mess with someone's relationship, but she does understand the heightened attention surrounding her marriage and how it relates to her husband's past relationships. Quote, "Well, I think even for starters, even me talking about him or talking about our relationship, people will take that and be like, all she ever talks about is her relationship with him. Even something like that, I'm just like, well, we are married and he's a huge part of my life, and obviously people are very interested in our life together." Hailey and Justin, who recently celebrated 4 years of marriage, got together after Justin and Selena had broken off their relationship, but some fans wondered if that was the whole real story. Interestingly enough, off, Hailey actually suggested that Selena and Justin weren't as serious as everyone thought at the time. She's referring to the brief period of time where they seemed to rekindle their relationship through early 2018, until they abruptly split. When she reconciled with Justin in June of that year, Hailey insisted that they were not in a relationship. She spoke more about Justin and Selena's brief reunion, and claimed that by that point it was just closure for them. She said, "As a woman, I would never want to get into a relationship with someone and be engaged to them, and be getting married to them, and be thinking in the back of my mind, I wonder if that door was really closed. I know for a fact that the reason we were able to get back together was because it was very much completely closed." She went on to say that it was the right thing for them to close that door. It closed a chapter. I think it was the best thing that could have happened to him to move on. Hailey also talked about the toxic fan base and being the target of haters since Jelena split up for good. She said, "There's a lot of hate, and the perpetuation comes from the misconception of, oh, you stole him. It comes from the fact that they'd wished he had ended up with someone else, and that's fine. You can wish that all you want, but that's just not the case." She added that the only people that really know the truth of the situation and what the timeline really was and how it happened and how it went down are me and him. Perception is a really tricky thing because when you're watching something from the outside, you can see it one way, when it may not be the reality of what happened behind closed doors. The model also spoke about the trolling she received from the haters. They've interrupted her Instagram lives, flooding her with nasty comments, and stood outside the Met Gala in 2021 to scream Selena when she and Justin walked the red carpet. She recalled that traumatic moment, saying, "Yes, I could hear everyone screaming. I think there's a certain part of you that has numbness. It was disrespectful to me, to my relationship. It just was, period, the end. But I think I've endured so much disrespect, and I still do to this day, that there was like a part of me that was just like another day, another negative slay." When Alex asked her if Justin or anyone in their circle has ever asked Selena to try and put an end to the hatred that's coming from her fans, Hailey said that she has no expectation whatsoever of Selena doing that, but if that was something that she felt was necessary, then that would be amazing. In fact, the two women have spoken since her wedding to Justin, and Hailey now claims that she's ready to move on from all the drama. She said, "It's all respect, it's all love. That's also why I feel like, well, if everybody on our side knows what happened, and we're good and we can walk away from it with clarity and respect, then that's fine." The model ended the topic by saying, "You're never going to be able to correct every narrative, and there's going to be new ones that come. It's never going to end, and that's why I didn't speak about a lot of this stuff." So clearly, Hailey understands that at the end of the day, it's impossible to please everyone.
Number 10, we have Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star, the YouTuber and makeup influencer, has recently shared his opinion on Hailey and her skincare brand Rhode, and some fans seem to agree. In a TikTok video that seems to have been deleted and re-uploaded, Jeffree shares his take on the brand, starting off by saying, "Okay, so the packaging is so boring," before adding, "In this house we are team Selena, and we are team not bullying anyone." When he then goes back to the packaging, he points at a photo of Hailey and says, "And when I open it up, girl, focus. Oh my god, that face is like, why did I do this? Why did I create a skincare brand?" Even adding, "So when you're privileged and you use daddy's money, and you've never worked a day in your life, I guess this is what you're doing." Jeffree even held up the package above his kitchen trash can and said to his viewers, "So we're going to skip today's review." And just like Shawn Mendes said, bye, referring to her brief relationship with Shawn Mendes before quickly getting engaged to Justin. While some fans did side with the influencer, others wrote that this is bullying, which he claimed he wasn't going to do. Even with Jeffree's approach being quite loud and public, many other fans were left wondering about Hailey behind the scenes, as more and more celebrities have unfollowed her on all of her platforms. One user commented on the video saying, "No way he just tagged her, iconic," with another adding, "Oh my god, he's so messy, I love it." Many other fans commenting asking for a review of Selena's brand, Rare Beauty, what she just uploaded on Monday. And rather than a short video of throwing it in the trash like Hailey, Selena got a 3-part review, which got lots of compliments, of course. Number 9, we have Miley Cyrus. Before the fame, Hailey and Selena were seemingly pretty typical kids. Hailey had the typical problems of being bullied by her older sister, but there's definitely more than one thing different about her childhood, and that's her family friend, Miley Cyrus. Back in 2018, Miley even admitted to bullying Hailey when they were kids, during an episode of Carpool Karaoke. Miley made an appearance with Hailey and Kendall Jenner while they sang Party in the USA in the episode. Miley said during this episode, "I would be so evil to her. She would try to play with us and we would lock her out of the room." She even added by saying, "I had to do it. It made you who you are, you know. It made you stronger." Hailey responded by saying, "Miley was the biggest troll to me. She prepared me for this industry." Even though the whole encounter seemed pretty friendly, Additionally, it appears maybe Miley has decided to take her stance on the current drama, and it looks like Hailey isn't her first pick, with Instagram users keeping a close eye on Hailey's followers as the drama continues. It appears Miley has unfollowed Hailey but kept Selena. Miley and Selena have known each other for a while, since meeting when they were teens on the Disney Channel, and it's looking like their bond is just a little bit stronger. Because of this move that seems subtle but was spotted by many fans, it looks like there won't be another Hailey and Miley cameo in the future. Though Miley hasn't commented recently on Hailey, Selena has shown her love for Miley in a recent Instagram post. After posting a makeup-less selfie, she captioned the photo with "Violet Chemistry." Violet Chemistry is a song on Miley's new album Endless Summer Vacation. This seems to be enough for fans to assume Selena is all for Miley and vice versa. Number 8, we have Justine Skye. The singer, songwriter, and actress Justine Skye has been in hot water in the past for reportedly shading Selena on her Snapchat story. The story was posted less than a year ago. Along with the public shade, she also shared a photo of her and her friend Hailey Bieber. The controversial Snapchat story said, "Making TikToks every day like you haven't got a horrible makeup brand to run. Just whack." At the time, Justine addressed the controversy, claiming that she had been hacked, mentioning that she hasn't used Snapchat in years. Posting on Twitter, she said, "I don't know why anyone would think, after not posting on Snapchat for years, I would go on Snapchat to say that. Obviously, I was hacked." With this alleged shade towards Selena happening in May of last year, many social media users were sure they would hear something from Justine as this new Hailey and Selena drama unfolds. Though she has yet to say anything specific about her opinions, her Instagram story could be telling another side. She reposted a video just as the drama was unfolding, which said, "Get the F out of here." She followed this with another video of a TikTok creator pointing at her head saying, "Turn this on." Since then, many Selena fans have flooded Justine's comment section by simply writing Selena, as well as other users writing on the singer's TikTok saying, "This is Hailey's pet." Looks like we already know which team Justine is on though. Number 7, we have Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner was allegedly the one to stir the pot in this whole drama between Hailey and Selena. Kylie posted a photo on her Instagram writing, "This was an accident," just hours after Selena posted a TikTok about how she accidentally over-laminated her eyebrows. This was followed up with a screenshot from a FaceTime call with Hailey showing a close-up of their brows. Hailey was pretty quick to defuse this whole situation on her end. She quickly posted, "This is reaching. No shade towards Selena ever, and I didn't see her eyebrow posts. You guys are making something out of nothing. This is silly." Selena commented saying, "Agreed, Kylie. It's all unnecessary. I'm a fan of Kylie." Many fans also believe that this post was done out of anger towards Selena, as she was gaining on her to becoming the most followed woman on Instagram. Of course, in the midst of this drama, many unfollowed Kylie, giving Selena a crazy lead at 401 million followers. Though it appears she hasn't said anything about the drama since and cleared the air with Selena, a few fans still don't agree with her seemingly mean girl persona. Even with limiting the comments on her Instagram, it's pretty clear fans want her to know which team they are on, with many comments saying #Selena, and one user commenting, "If no one is interested in you and your family, why do you keep trying? It's sad to see how desperate you are." With some other comments claiming she is buying her followers, it leaves many wondering how this drama is really going to end. Number 6, Justin Bieber. The ex-boyfriend of Selena and husband of Hailey, Justin Bieber, is really in the middle of all this. But it appears he is not going to say a word about the drama going on with his wife and ex. A source close to the star tells the press that the couple aren't going to let the drama spill into their day-to-day lives, and have no plans of addressing any parts of it. They revealed, "Hailey and Selena are doing just fine. They don't want to continually deal with this repetitive, ongoing former relationship drama." Going on to say, they are just taking this day by day and don't want this to be something that impacts them negatively. Justin knows that speaking publicly about it will only amplify the situation and bring more attention to it, so they just have been supporting each other privately. He has posted many more frequent photos of his wife though, captioning a photo of the couple at the Vanity Fair party with "Me and my date," and another photo showing the two lounging in the sun with "Love you baby." This hasn't stopped fans from believing Justin is still in love with Selena though, with many fans speculating that Hailey has a hold of his phone and is posting these photos herself. Number 5, we have Zayn Malik. Zayn has had fans speculating of his intentions after he followed Selena on Instagram in the midst of the Hailey situation, and it looks like Selena has followed him back. This is a pretty big move for Zayn, who only follows about 18 people in total. This has left fans speculating that this could mean a lot more than just a simple follow, and maybe lean more to the romantic side. One fan commented saying, "I am manifesting Zayn Malik and Selena Gomez so we can finally make it happen." Another wrote, "Imagine they start to date. Oh my god, that would be a perfect match." Though neither one has confirmed or denied these rumors, fans will stay hopeful, and it looks like only time will tell. Number 4, we have Jordyn Woods. Jordyn Woods, who is one of Kylie Kylie's former best friends, as the two had a falling out after Jordan was accused of kissing Tristan Thompson. Ended up putting the Jordy lip kit on sale during the peak of this scandal. Now more recently, we know how close Kylie and Hailey have gotten, leaving fans interested if Jordan would have something to say about the drama that is currently going on. And it seems like she did, and it's definitely not as subtle as an unfollow on Instagram. Jordan took her Snap story at the end of February shouting out Selena's makeup brand, Rare Beauty. She wrote, "Love this lip liner," before showing the product and writing, "If you're wondering about the shade color." Fans seem to love this love towards Selena and diss to Hailey and Kylie. One Twitter user wrote, "Watching Jordan Wood's Snap story, not her posting a Rare Beauty lip liner. I love that." Fans couldn't get over the post with another writing, "Jordan Woods posting Selena's lip liner, what a queen," as well as adding, "Jordan wearing Rare Beauty lip liner during the whole drama. If you know, you know." Number 3, we have Vaughn Ford. Vaughn Ford is a celebrity stylist who has recently reacted to the drama going on between the two celebrities, and it's definitely pitted him against Selena's massive fan base. Vaughn posted a story that wrote, "I hate Selena." Fans were speculating as to why he was getting involved and why he was coming in so hot with his opinion. Many were also left wondering if Hailey was saying things about Selena behind the scenes. He then shared a screenshot of his post that had been taken down due to harassment and wrote, "I said what I said." Since this post, the stylist has made his account private, and even though Hailey doesn't follow him, it didn't take fans long to figure out that the two were connected. Vaughn had photos of working with Hailey on his Instagram account at the time when his posts were made public. Hailey was also listed as one of his clients on his official website. But of course, in the midst of all this drama and Vaughn Ford's very public stance, she's since been removed from the website. When fans saw that a friend of Hailey was the one to be publicly bullying Selena, one commented, "It's always Hailey's friends." And another added, "You can tell that all they do is talk about Selena. These people have issues and are so pressed over her. The hate is so real." This has fans torn as to whether Vaughn's actions were purely just out of support for Hailey or just his own opinion. Number 2, we have Pia Mia. Former best friend of Kylie Jenner, Pia Mia, is now apparently sharing her views on the ongoing feud. Pia used to be very close with Kylie from 2013 to 2017 before she began to disappear from the crew. Rumors circulated as to why she was no longer spotted with the Kardashian-Jenner family, but many believe it's just a classic case of growing apart. More recently though, the star has made her opinions known, but in a very subtle way. Pia uploaded a video to her TikTok account of a Get Ready With Me makeup tutorial. She used Selena's and Rima's song Calm Down in the background. Her followers loved her public support of the singer, and many took to the comments. One user wrote, "We hear you loud and clear, queen," as well as, "Pia has spoken without saying a thing." Another also added, "Staying on the right side of history, I see." Though she has never publicly said she hated Hailey, it really does appear that she might like Selena just a little bit more, either because of her love for Selena herself, or could it just be a dislike of Hailey because of their friendship with Kylie. And at number 1, we have Tyrell Hampton. Tyrell Hampton is the photographer that captured the iconic Selena and Hailey photo just last year, which broke feuding rumors for just a moment. When recalling taking the photo, he shared, "I saw Miss Hailey and I saw Miss Selena, and they were just chatting. And I was like, okay, this is the moment to change the world." But since the drama, it looks like Tyrell deleted the photos of the two. The moment that is really shocking fans is the apparent shade the photographer sent Selena in a recent TikTok video. The video that appears to be taken down now shows Tyrell and a friend doing a Disney song challenge, which is where you dance to songs if you know them or walk to the side if you don't. But it appears the only song Tyrell didn't know was Selena's. Not only that, but he has unfollowed the star but kept Hailey. It looks like with that video, fans know exactly where he stands.
Coming in at number 10, 2009. Why not start at the beginning? In a moment recorded for everyone to see, way back in 2009, a young 12-year-old Hailey Baldwin meets Justin Bieber for the first time as a fan. This was backstage during his appearance on the Today Show. In uncovered footage from that day, you can watch the whole awkward interaction as her famous dad, actor Stephen Baldwin, introduces himself to the young superstar before turning their attention to Hailey, who awkwardly and shyly says hello, and they shake hands, with Bieber doing his little hair flip thing when he sees Hailey, which makes me think he liked her. We found out later that Hailey is indeed a fan of Justin, so whether it was her dad that forced her to go, or if she really wanted to meet Justin and her dad set it up, we can only really speculate. But her dad definitely played a hand in this one. We will wrap back around to this one too, so stick with me here. Coming in at number 9 is 2011. In 2011, Hailey just happened to run into Justin yet again at the premiere of his Never Say Never movie. Now, why would the daughter of a Baldwin ever find herself chaperoned by said celebrity, aka her father, to a premiere of a movie centered around someone who she had previously actually met? I'll tell you why. It's not because that's just what you do when you live that lifestyle, it's because she stalked stalked him. Totally, 100%. Couldn't be any other reason. Hailey attended the New York City premiere of Justin's documentary Never Say Never. You can see her in the background with her dad during an interview being done with Justin. Coincidence? I doubt it. Doesn't seem to have been a big deal though, as later that month, Justin confirmed his relationship with Selena Gomez. Number 8. 2011 tweets. Hailey officially declared herself a member of the Jelena fan club. That's their... Jelena is Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's name, if you didn't know. The model took to Twitter sharing her support for the couple when she tweeted, quote, "I'm for sure 100% team #Jelena." But this wasn't the only supportive tweet. If it was, we might be able to just ignore it completely. In fact, we can still do that since she was a 15-year-old girl at the time. But Hailey also tweeted from the since deleted Twitter account, quote, "Happy birthday, pretty," tagging Selena for her birthday, then tweeting 3 months later, "Selena Gomez is so cute, don't argue, bye," which was followed the next month with, "I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream, #word." A fan for sure, and if you're a fan, you must be a stalker. That's how that relationship works. Don't you know that? Number 7. 2012 tweets. Oh, you thought we were done with the tweets? Think again, my friends. The next year, there were even more of them, and if you've noticed that these tweets seem to be pretty Selena Gomez focused, you may be right. At this time, Selena and Justin had officially started their long-running on-again, off-again relationship with one another, and Hailey, being a human being and a teenager, was either incredibly supportive or secretly jealous. Neither of those things are big problems though, especially at the age of 15. Her tweets in 2012 kicked off in January responding to someone else's tweet saying, "Seriously though, she is beyond flawless and he's Bieber. They are the perfect relationship," ending that tweet with a straight face and adding, "Forever alone. So sad." Later that same month, she posted, "Selena Gomez is so friggin' good looking." And then 1 month later, she tweeted, "I gotta say, I was really looking forward to seeing what color coordination Jelena was gonna do for this year's VF party. #sigh, #oh well." In May, she also tweeted, "Selena Gomez looks hot in her new music video." I don't know if this is showing she's obsessed with Justin or more obsessed with Selena, but maybe both. Now at number 6, it's followed him to church. Moving forward, pretty much every other instance of Hailey stalking Bieber could very easily be explained by the fact that the two literally became friends and even something more, really starting in 2014. This year, Justin and Hailey were photographed at a church in Hillsong alongside Kendall Jenner. Justin and Hailey are standing right beside each other, which gives me the sneaking suspicion that maybe they were friends, but that's just what my brain tells me. But I'm sure there is someone who could spin this to be Hailey stalking and forcing her way into Bieber's life. That must be the real answer here. Number 5. Rumors. Not too long after being spotted at the church together, rumors began to circulate that these celebrities were beginning to see each other in a more serious light. These rumors were addressed by Hailey herself, who denied any romantic connection between her and Justin. During an interview with E! News, Hailey said, quote, "I've known Justin since I was like 13. We have just stayed close and there's nothing more to it than that." And Justin backed up Hailey's statement in an Instagram post. The singer shared a selfie of himself and Hailey in the back of a car with the caption saying, quote, "People are crazy. I'm super single and this is my good friend, you would know otherwise." But what I'm seeing here is that she found a way into the back of his car. That means stalking. Number 4. Vacation. A year later from that incident, in December 2015, Hailey seems to have followed Justin and his family on vacation in Anguilla. She followed them so closely, in fact, that some could even say that she was actually with them, and that's because she was. In an Instagram post made by Justin, Hailey is leaning against her friend when he gave her a wet willy when she thought they were just taking a picture, and her reaction is not what you'd expect from a friend. Very affectionate looking, I'm just saying. Needless to say, this fueled rumors that their friendship was actually something more, and given the fact that Selena and Justin were in one of their many off moments at this time, it's likely true. In fact, it was true, as the next month, in January of 2016, Justin posted a picture to his Instagram of him and Hailey kissing. Instagram official. And in at number 3, casual. Now this isn't really proof of stalking, but it does show that Hailey was okay with putting Justin's priorities over her own. Clearly a red flag. Or is it just them trying to balance a relationship and him being an absolutely massive megastar? I'll let you guys decide. What I'm talking about here is when Hailey and Justin revealed that their relationship was official but just casual. Hailey told E! quote, "We are not an exclusive couple. He's about to go on tour. Relationships at this age are already complicated, but I don't really like to talk about it because it's between me and him." can. Recognizing his busy life and also trying to keep things somewhat private. Seems pretty mature to me, but at that same time, Justin gave an interview to GQ where, when discussing the relationship, he said, quote, "I don't want to feel like the girl I love is an added responsibility. I know that in the past I've hurt people and said things that I didn't mean to make them happy in the moment. So now I'm just more so looking at the future, making sure I'm not damaging them. What if Hailey ends up being the girl I'm gonna marry, right? If I rush into anything, if I damage her, then it's always going to be damaged." He kinda called that one. I don't know. But it didn't stop them breaking up and Justin unfollowing Hailey when he started a pretty brief relationship with Sophia Richie before briefly restriking the Selena match. In at number 2 is reaching out. While still in his rekindled relationship with Selena Gomez, Justin contacted Hailey, apparently trying to clear the air over their brief relationship and the bad breakup. This came from sources who were connected to Hailey and Justin's church. So no, this point isn't stalking, but the reconnect apparently did not sit well with Selena once Justin told her. Hailey's former favorite couple, Jelena, ended up allegedly going to couples therapy because of the whole thing. So it isn't entirely wrong to say that Hailey kind of caused the split of Bieber and Gomez, as the two only lasted a couple more months until early March when they took a break, which finally officially became a breakup. But it was Justin reaching out that was the real problem here. Hailey was even allegedly dating Shawn Mendes at this time, although that was apparently just a friendship according to Hailey. Probably so everyone knew she was free for Bieber. I made that up, don't quote me. And finally, in at number 1, an arranged marriage. And then they reconnected at a church in Miami and very quickly got married. The ultimate stalking move. Now they are legally and religiously attached to each other. He will never get away, and they've remained married since 2019. And get this, they live together. She won. She's the ultimate stalker. There you go. She achieved ultimate stalking status by just moving in with the guy. Do you see my sarcasm? Because you should. But on another note, recently on the Ellen Show, while talking with Demi Lovato, Justin spoke about when he and Hailey first met back in 2009, saying how he's pretty sure she didn't want to even be there and that, as we said before, her dad seems to be the one that set this up. According to Justin, Hailey's dad, Steven, had dragged her out of bed in the morning, and since both Hailey and Justin were both raised Christian, their parents thought they should meet each other, which is when Justin made the revelation that it was totally an arranged marriage. This caused a whole whackload of sources on the internet to say that Justin regretted Hailey and that the whole thing really was an arranged marriage. Now it's truly shocking, but hold on. Prepare to be even more shocked because, get this, it seems like he's totally making a joke. I don't know. I know it's hard to believe that someone could joke like this, but it turns out that Justin, who is a celebrity and speaks publicly all the time, might actually really love Hailey and made a sort of sweet joke about the first time they met. I'm just saying.
Number 10, the baby picture. As the whole drama with the laminated eyebrows was circulating, fans were keeping a pretty close eye on Selena and Hailey's Instagram to see what would happen next. But it really started to reveal how much Hailey looks to copy Selena. The baby picture posted to Selena's accounts really did fans in. Selena posted a photo showing her younger self. She captioned the picture with, "Dear younger me, please don't be afraid to ask for help." And it wasn't long until Hailey appeared to take notice of all the sweet comments Selena was getting on her post and appeared to copy her. 3 days later, Hailey ended up posting a photo of herself as a child to her Instagram story, with the caption, "Hugging this little girl extra tight." TikTok users immediately showed the comparison in clips, and fans took to the comments. One user wrote, "Is Selena physically safe from Hailey at this point?" Another added, "Hailey is provoking the public so she can be deemed the victim." Number 9, the interviews. Fans have made a compilation video on TikTok to show how Hailey seems to parrot Selena's past interviews, and some of them are pretty similar. In a clip, it shows Selena discussing how she wants to share her side of the story. She shares on the Ellen Show, "I realized everyone seems to be narrating my life for me, so why don't I put something out there that is my side of the story? It's not hateful or anything, it's simply a beautiful moment to let go of." Hailey makes an appearance on another talk show and has a pretty similar answer. She says, "I was able to tell my story about who I was from my own mouth, instead of people from the outside being able to tell my story for me." Not only this, but they noticed that when Selena was asked, "What's one thing you wish people knew about you?" she responded by saying, "My heart." Hailey then stated in an interview, "I wish people knew my heart." Believe it or not, but there's actually more. Selena admitted in the past to being a huge Britney Spears fan, Instagram, explaining how that was her first concert she went to and the first CD she ever bought. Hailey later revealed how much she also loved Britney Spears, saying it was her first concert she ever went to as well. In the past, Selena has been known to talk about her body image, saying, "I don't have to be that 19-year-old body shape anymore, because I'm not." Hailey then shares in a separate podcast, "I'm not 19 anymore, I'm 24 now." This has many fans convinced. One user wrote on TikTok, "Hailey is me when I was in school, copying my friend's work but just changing the words a little bit." Another added, "She's so strangely obsessed." Number 8. The mirror selfie. The selfies that many seem to think are identical are the Instagram white tank selfie. This goes back to 2019 when Selena uploaded a photo of herself with her hair down, wearing a white shirt and minimal makeup. Then just a couple days later, Hailey shared a selfie also in a white top, leading Instagram users to believe she was copying her. Hailey's was a little bit different though. She was in a mirror with flash, but it was close enough that fans really started to speculate that it was intentional. One Selena fan commented on Hailey's photo saying, "Selena just posted a selfie of herself wearing a white top. Are you copying Sel?" Or another user agreed and added, saying, "I thought the same thing. I don't get it." A few stepped in to say that Selena doesn't own wearing white tops and taking selfies, but others were still pretty confused. One Selena fan in particular was over it and wrote, "Please go find yourself a life." Number 7. Jelena superfan. Hailey has been accused of being a superfan of both Selena and Justin in the past, leaving some to suspect that she was jealous of Selena, that she essentially stole her place. 2011 to 2013, Hailey was pretty loud and proud fan on Twitter. One tweet read from 2012, "I've gotta say I was really looking forward to seeing what color coordination Jelena was going to wear to this year's Vanity Fair party," as well as, "I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream." Not only that, but on Christmas Eve 2011, she wrote, "Oh my god, I need Bieber wrapping paper ASAP." But it seems even Justin thinks she was a huge fan, even if she doesn't want to admit it. He captioned an Instagram photo of Hailey with, "People always ask me if I'd marry a Belieber. Well, I did." Others speculated that she was trying to steal Justin from Selena over the years, with a few believing that there could possibly be some overlap between the women. But recently, Hailey has cleared the air during an interview on Call Her Daddy, and has claimed that there was absolutely no overlap when dating Justin with Selena. She has admitted that she is aware of how it looks and the timing of things, but has insisted that she waited. The timeline goes that Justin and Selena were hanging out a lot in late 2017 and seemed to get back together in early 2018, until they looked to abruptly break it off. Not long after, Hailey came into the picture and then they got married. After getting married, Hailey said in an interview how she's often struggled and was ridden with guilt during the first few months of marriage. This led fans to believe that it was because she stole Justin from Selena. Considering the times are so close together, it's definitely tough to not assume there was a little overlap between the two women. Number 6. The G tattoo. We have to talk about the seemingly matching tattoos. Multiple videos have come up where TikTok users point out the fact that Selena and Hailey have nearly identical tattoos behind their left ears. Selena was first pictured with the tattoo back in June 2015, what she got for her younger sister Gracie in 2012. Reportedly that same month, Selena was spotted. Hailey ended up getting the exact same tattoo behind her ear. She explained that the tattoo was a tribute to the Seattle megachurch's pastor's daughter Georgia, who was born with a rare brain disorder, which is a church where Hailey, Selena, and Justin have all worshipped before. Number 5. The J ring. Another tattoo-related issue is the J tattoo. When Selena and Justin were dating back in 2012, Justin gifted her a diamond-encrusted ring with the letter J on it for an early Valentine's Day present. This led fans to believe that the couple was actually engaged at the time, and this was a promise ring for Selena. And it was seen as a way of promising to marry her when he turned 18, which was less than a month away at the time of the gift. In 2012, Selena came out with the song Ring, which many began speculating was about Justin proposing to her in the past. With all this, fans were confused when Hailey got her tattoo the same year of the song's release. Fans of the former couple were reminded of the Valentine's ring when Hailey got a very similar looking J tattoo on her ring finger in 2020. The tattoo is the same capital J with a sparkle next to it. One Twitter user wrote, "Not me realizing the J is the same font as the ring Justin gave Selena years ago." Another wrote, "Confirmed number 1 Jelena stan title goes to wifey." Number 4. The cooking show. Selena fans were confused when Hailey's decided to start her own cooking show. Selena Gomez has a show on HBO Max called Selena and Chef since 2020. Hailey has only recently come out with a cooking show as part of her YouTube series called What's in My Kitchen. Viewers almost immediately started noting the similarities between these two shows. One user showed some clips of the similarities between them on TikTok, with the side-by-side clips showing how both stars have invited their grandma to the show to make their favorite dishes. Many believe this is no coincidence, and Hailey is just trying to be exactly like Selena, even down to the cooking show. A Twitter user posted, "Hailey really needs to stop copying Selena, and she should focus on herself." Another added, "Next she'll announce a murder mystery comedy show co-starring Tim Allen and Jerry Seinfeld," referencing Selena's show Only Murders in the Building. One even joked about how Hailey is copying Selena so much that she should give her credit for the show idea, writing the actual title, "What's in My Kitchen That I Copied from Selena," to be relevant. When asked about the show during an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Hailey shared that it was a spin-off show from her YouTube series Who's in My Bathroom. She said, "I've loved cooking and sharing meals with my friends on my social channels through the years, and I can't wait to bring this experience to the fans of our network." Number 3. Vogue. Selena got invited by Vogue to discuss her best and worst fashion moments throughout the years. In the video, which has gained over 10 million views, she goes through her outfits, discussing what worked and what didn't over the years, as well as the background to her choices. Just a few months after this video was released, Hailey came out with a very similar video, but since she wasn't invited on Vogue, she just sort of recreated it on her YouTube channel. She captioned the video with, "Today we are taking a trip down memory lane and revisiting a few of my most cringeworthy outfits over the years." When fans noticed how similar this was, it looked clear that Hailey had taken inspiration from Selena's video. One Selena fan commented, "The fact that Hailey wasn't even on Vogue and she did it on her actual account." Another added saying, "She literally uploaded her own version on her own YouTube channel." Number 2. The expressions. Taking another look at the cooking show drama, it seems Hailey may also be copying exactly what Selena says. In the premiere episode of Selena and Chef, Selena emphasizes how the show is not being filmed on a set, and it's her actual home and kitchen. Hailey ended up making this exact same point, leading fans to believe that this point was too specific for it to be a coincidence. Some other TikTok users pointed out how Hailey may even be stealing her expressions. In one episode of the show, Selena showed viewers her okie dokie jar, explaining how she has to pay when she says the phrase. She said in the episode, "We have an okie dokie jar. They said that word is over, so every time I use it I have to put $1 in there. So you can tell I've said it quite a few times." Oddly enough, Hailey has started using this expression too, while cooking on her own show. This left fans to believe it's another case of copying. Some TikTok users have even begun commenting okie dokie on Hailey's TikTok videos and Instagram posts. And at number 1, we have the same outfits. Hailey has been caught wearing outfits that Selena has publicly worn in the past, and Selena fans are taking note. One instance was when Selena was caught wearing a gray Balenciaga turtleneck sweatshirt with black jeans, and not long after, Hailey was caught in basically the exact same outfit. While performing an event, Selena took the stage in a white mini dress with white sneakers and high socks, and around the same time, Hailey wore a dress that looked pretty similar. And since this was during Selena's blonde hair phase, it made the similarities all the more real. Another occurrence was when Selena stepped out on the red carpet in a black cutout dress with a very low neckline. Later on, Hailey was seen in a similar cutout black dress for another red carpet event. TikTok users have shared how many more times this actually has seemingly happened, and has made various compilation videos in order to prove their point. This, along with the fact that Hailey's tattoo placement on her back basically mirrors Selena's tattoo, could there be maybe too many coincidences?